today I wanted to share about my work with women and what is it exactly that I do with women and sisters in this world. Because it's not something that I often talk about, and it's not something that I'm often promoting into the world either. Because I've helped so many people the last few years when I've been in my time of inner retreat and also inner incubation and deepening within myself. I was often serving and supporting so many souls around the world, everywhere I was. And it's not something that I'm often speaking about in a very direct way, but today I wanted to share a little bit about my program, the Sacred Feminine Soul Leadership Program, which is my mentorship program and the main way that I support and work with women on their path, women that are teachers, women that are healers, women that are guides, that are trailblazers, that are entrepreneurs, soulpreneurs, women that are here in this world and know that they're meant to use their voice, their energy, their expression, and their power to bring more light and goodness into this world. So women of the heart that are heart and soul aligned. This is the type of sisters and women that I love to support and that I do support. And it's the main essence that I go into in this program has a lot to do with coming into our power, personal power, coming into our power, growing in our power, and then also being able to fully express ourselves in this world, to be visible in the world, to show our magic, to shine our light, to strip off all the veils and conditionings and everything around us that keeps us playing small, that keeps us diluted, that keeps us kind of playing it safe in our comfort zone, which doesn't serve this world and serve this earth. So all these things of allowing ourselves to expand, to open, to heal, also healing of the heart, softening of the heart. I work a lot with the third chakra, the fourth chakra, the fifth chakra, and the sixth chakra. So these are the energy centers that I'm very, very developed in, that I can support and activate in other women and sisters. So the third chakra, about holding our power, activating our power, coming into our power as women. The fourth chakra of being able to open our heart, cleanse our heart, purify our heart, release the burdens, the pains, pain, hurt, everything that's been held within the heart, to soften it and to release it and to let go of the burden that is placed on our heart just through being in this world and experiencing rough experiences, painful experiences, situations where we were not honored, seen, or attuned to, which happens very often in this world, where we're not often acknowledged, we're not often felt, we're not often seen with a loving presence and empathy and compassion and receptivity. So this is another quality that I bring into my mentorship program and my work with women. And then also connected to the fifth chakra, which has to do with expression, speaking our truth in the world, manifesting our truth, coming into the world and showing up and being visible in the world, expressing ourselves, unblocking all the blockages here that keep us kind of timid and afraid to speak our truth boldly, directly, and clearly, to express ourselves and to really bring our energy out into the world, because the fifth chakra is very much the active gateway of our inner world being translated into the external world. And if this is blocked or closed up, we will have many impressions and ideas and things that remain dormant within us because we're not able to unlock this and express it and bring it into the world in a creative way, in a powerful way. And this is also the sixth chakra that I'm also working with. It's a lot to do with seeing, deep seeing, divine perception, clairvoyance, activating seeing truth, getting rid of energies and entities that are here in the field that block sisters and women, that confuse them, that keep them kind of in programs of doubt and self-doubt and diminishing their power and their light. Because when we have an active and clear sixth chakra of perception, where our true being is located, we can actually see clearly, we act clearly, we speak clearly, because we no longer have any energies or imprints that are around our upper chakras. So it's about the whole evolution of what it means to be human, what it means to be a woman, what it means to come into our power, to live our light boldly and unapologetically into this world. And this is something that I have a very strong fire and passion for, because I know it's my purpose in this lifetime to support the rising of the feminine on this earth. I'm here to support the feminine to rise, to support women and sisters of light, to come into their power, to live from their heart, to speak their truth and to be visible in this world, to share their creative gifts, to share their art, to share their talents, to share their power and their light, and to grow into their power and light, and to also live from a place of clarity and pristine knowing and just crystal clarity. And I can bring this field into others' presence through the container of a mentorship program where it's an energetic transmission that happens. Because a mentorship program has a lot to do with a soul partnership between me and the sister and women that I'm supporting and working with. And I'm both a mentor, a teacher, a guide, and also a sister. So I'm both to my sisters and women, because I feel I have a very strong heart connection often with the women that I'm working with. And women trust me because they feel that I'm in my heart, and they can feel that I have a truthfulness and sincerity about me. And there's a sense of trust and a relationship and friendship that's also there in this form of a mentorship as the medium and expression in which I serve and support women. So this is a little bit of how I'm trying to put words to what I do, because I do many things, and often there's a lot of energetic work that's happening in the container of the mentorship program of expanding and activating, a lot of activation on a soul level, soul activation, soul ignition, soul transmission, and awakening and activating things that are very deep within the heart and the soul of the sister that I'm supporting and working with. And I'm a very good ally, soul ally, and supportive and encourative presence in women's life, because I know what it means to give love full-heartedly. I know what it means to support full-heartedly. I know what it means to give with overflow, because I'm not somebody that just gives a little bit. I'm someone that has a tap that's open, and I shower and I give a lot of love, support, encouragement, power, recognition, acknowledgement, encouragement, upliftment, empowerment. This is really important part of it. So it's activation, empowerment, and healing that I do within the mentorship program with women. And of course, for each sister and each woman, it's often different what each sister needs. And I tailor it in an individual way to what is needed on a soul level at this point of your journey, and where you are and where you are needed to grow. And this is where I'm working in. So for some women, it's about empowerment and coming more into your power and coming into being a bold leader in this world and growing in your leadership and growing in your business or your power and what you're here to do and what you're here to create. Writing books, creating offerings in your business, things like this. And then for other women, it's about healing the heart. It's about coming back and really feeling ourselves deeper, connecting to ourselves deeper, aligning with our deeper truth, being seen and reflected and witnessed in our gifts, and giving encouragement and healing for the heart to open and expand so that you can open up your soul even more and feel your own soul. And then for others, it's a lot about energetic activation, because a lot of energy flows through me. My crown chakra is very open, and I'm a channel of higher light and divine light that comes through. And it's a lot of activation that happens with sisters and women. So there's different things that each woman receives, and she often receives always exactly what she needs to. And often when women come to me in my mentorship program, it's not like a logical analytical decision. It's more, often what they tell me is that they feel drawn to me, they feel a connection to me, they feel that they can receive something from me and that I'm meant to be of support on their path. And often it comes in a very intuitive way. It's like an intuition and a feeling where women feel there's something I'm drawn to in Nicole, and I feel that she's meant to help me some way on my path, and I feel I'm open to receive support, and I'm opening myself to receive support on my path. So this is often what happens. It's in a very intuitive and a heart and soul aligned way. Like there's a connection, that they can feel the connection. And then this is how we meet in the mentorship program. And with all the women and sisters that apply for my program, there's an application on my website, and you fill out the application. That's the first step. And then after I receive the application, I will personally have a video call with each woman and sister that has applied for my mentorship program, the Sacred Feminine Soul Leadership Program. And I would have a call, and we will share whether it's a good fit and how I can be of service and how I can support you on your path right now with what you're going through, what challenges you're facing right now at this time of your life, what struggles that you're going through, the ways that you feel blocked or inhibited on your path or stagnant and stuck. We will look at what is really here and how I can support you in this process of the coming months of being in this container of a sacred mentorship container together with me. And this is a little bit of a taste of what happens in my work with women. So I wanted to today show up and just share a little bit about my work and how I support sisters of the heart on their path, because I am a really good mentor, and I can say this with truthfulness because I know that I'm very good at what I do. And there's not many things that I can say that I'm good at. Like I'm not good at cooking. I'm not good at certain human things. But when it comes to actually being a guide, a teacher, a mentor, and an initiate for women on the path that are here to grow in their light and their power in this world and fully self-actualize their gifts and their potential. This is something that I know that I'm very, very good at, and what every woman and sister reflects to me, that they receive so much from me. And I always remember that one woman said to me, Nicole, with you, I learned what it means to receive fully. And I always stayed with me because I thought, wow, this is interesting. With not everybody do you fully feel like you can receive fully. It's like oftentimes we get little bits or like little peanuts. But with me, many women and sisters have said, Nicole, with you, I receive fully. I know I learned what it's like to expand myself, to actually open myself, to receive fully. And I think this was a beautiful reflection that I received once, which is why I share this right now as well. So if you feel a resonance with my being, with my energy, with my frequency, with my consciousness, and you feel drawn to me and you feel you would like to come closer and also receive individual one-on-one support and mentorship within my program, I would love to meet you. I would love to connect with you, and please be free to apply on my website where my mentorship program, the application is there. And if you have any questions, you can also reach out to me and ask me. I'm also totally open to answer any questions and to see if it's a good fit as well. Often it's just an intuitive feeling. I can say that often for women, it's like the intuitive feeling that they feel in their heart. They feel guided to come towards me and to also join my program as well and to work together with me. It's more like a heart and soul knowing and feeling and attraction and attunement. So this is something I wanted to share today. And I feel excited to support and work with new women and sisters that are entering my life and coming closer to be supported in this mentorship program over the next coming months, and to have private individual support and sessions together with me to really expedite this journey of evolution that they're on and to open and activate things that want to come into their life, because often we need to receive higher frequencies and higher impulses and energies from outside of ourselves if we want to grow and expand in our life. Because oftentimes if we're just staying small and stuck on ourselves and on our own path and we think we can just do it ourselves, it's a very slow and painful process because we're just going at a very slow rate. But if we want to activate and open and expand our life and expand our potential and expand what we came here to be and to do, it's a very good way to receive support through having a mentor in our life and a guide, that we feel a trust, and there's a trust and a heart connection, and that we feel that we actually want to receive the gift of support. Because often for women, it's like almost like we need to feel deserving and worthy to actually receive support and give ourselves the gift of actually having support and having a form of mentorship in our life. And I can say for myself, on my own path and my own journey, having mentors and teachers in my life have helped me and supported me so much on my path. Not just mentors that are working on a level of mindset, the level of soul mastery. And I've had mentors that are masters of the soul that have initiated me, which is why I'm also able to initiate sisters and women on their path as well as an initiate. So this is another level of the way that I'm working as well. So I just wanted to share this today from this cave where I am right now. I'm excited to support sisters and women that are feeling the resonance and connection to me. And I fully encourage you from your heart to trust your own heart, to trust the resonance, to trust the energy, and to trust the intuition and the pull and calling of your heart if you feel so. And I'm excited to speak with you, excited to see if it's a good fit. And I just felt inspired to share a little bit about my work today, just to give some energy to it. It's always more difficult for me to put it into words, but I'm trying my best to put it into words because I'm working on a very multidimensional level. I'm a very multidimensional being, and it's multidimensional work that I'm doing with women and sisters that have very strong, tangible, physical results and changes in their life and within themselves. And you can read the testimonials on my website. Also, I would have to say the best way to learn about my work, if you feel a resonance and you're interested and drawn, is to actually read the testimonials that I have on my landing page for the mentorship program. Read the experiences of what other women received from me. Read their experiences of what they received, how they impacted their life, what they're grateful for, what I touched and sparked and changed in their life. Because that's the most strongest and potent reflection and mirror of what you will also receive through working together with me in a form of a mentorship program. Because it's always, I can speak and say what I feel I can give, but it's another thing if you actually read what other women and sisters have received through working directly with me in this program, the Sacred Feminine Soul Leadership Mentorship Program. So I encourage you to read the testimonials. I'm sending you a lot of love from my heart sister, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you do feel a resonance, to come closer and to have a talk together with me, have a phone call after applying and submitting your application on my website. Okay. Much love from this ancient cave, and talk to you soon.